Welcome to Polka Time again from the studios of WCTV in Wadsworth, Ohio, with Gene and Mike, your co-hosts, for an hour of great polka and waltz music and information on where to go and enjoy that very same music. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, well, let's see. Let's get started with Canada's Polka King, Walter Ostanek, and an appropriate tune, Let's Have a Party.
Okay.
International music. We had a Canadian on the accordion there.
Let's have a party. That's right.
That's right.
So you have a little insight there into the changing seasons, Dad, I heard. Is that?
Let's see. Oh, yeah. What happens when winter arrives?
Bad things, bad things.
Autumn leaves.
Think about that for a minute.
Yeah, it'll
autumn
come,
leaves.
It'll come to you. Maybe we better move along. What
Always a good idea for us.
We
Yes.
got Frank Yasnowski and the boys, and a suggestion for all the folks at home, if you're watching, go dance the polka. You'll have a great one.
When you're feeling sad and blue, here's one thing that you can do. Go dance a polka. When the world has got you down, here's a way to turn that frown into a smile. Go dance a polka. When you're on the dance floor, all your troubles
Go dance the polka with, I don't think it was Fred Yasnowski, but we got to reclassify that tape. Hey, we got some live polka music coming up for those of you who want to get out and enjoy live polka music. On Friday, October 10th, the Zolkas are going to be at the Hofbrau House up in Cleveland, downtown Cleveland there, right next to Playhouse Square at 6:30 p.m. And on Saturday, October 11th, it's going to be the 70th anniversary dinner and dance and German Day at the German Family Society down in Brimfield, Ohio. All the events are going to start at 5:30 p.m. Big event, great location down there at the Akron German Family Society.
Okay, are we ready for Richie Yurkovich?
I think we are. That's the one.
Okay, well, I don't understand this. This would be a heck of a place to play a polka. Nobody would watch. It's a tune called Under the Bridge Polka.
Okay, hey.
Very nice, very nice.
Yes, hey, we're into the fall season here, and boy, by the time you're seeing this, it'll probably be October already. And Zunka and I went out to the Bauman and the Rittman orchards over the weekend. She got some apples, made a delicious apple pie. I had some pumpkin pie, my favorite, and I guess you had a little insight there on some recommendations on pie or some advice on pie there, Dad. Is that
okay? Let's see. Oh, what did the apple say to the pie maker?
Oh, I don't know.
He said, use cherries.
Those darn apples, yes indeed.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and another piece of trivia, what's worse than finding a worm in your pie?
I wouldn't want to find a worm in my pie.
Worse than that is finding half a worm. Well,
keep your eyes out. That's
that handles the wisdom for this week.
There you go.
Let's move right along here. We've got the Mary Lou Polka coming up. Joey Tomstick, a local group. Hopefully.
Mary Lou.
and hold me tight. She lips and kiss goodnight. Mary Lou, my heart is yours forever. So love me the way I love you. Please do, Mary Lou. So love me the way I love you. Please do, Mary Lou.
Mary Lou Polka.
For all the Mary Lou's out there.
That's right. Mary Lou Wells included. That's right. So, hey, we don't broadcast down into the Florida area, but we know a lot of folks head down there during the colder months. It may be a little bit early, but Molly B and Squeezebox are going to be down in Florida on the East Coast. I want to let people know on Friday, October 10th, and again on Saturday, October 11th, they're going to be there at the Palm Beaches Oktoberfest at the Fest Hall at the American German Club in Lake Worth Beach, Florida. That's north of Delray Beach, south of Palm Beach. Molly B and Squeezebox, Friday and Saturday, October 10th and 11th. A great opportunity to see them for all you Floridians down there.
Okay, you're almost talking me into it.
There, hey, I'm always a fan of going south for the winter.
I haven't been there for a while. We'll have to give that some thought.
I like it.
Okay, let's move right along. We got one of America's great polka kings and getting a little help from Canada's polka king. How about that? Walter Ostanik and Roman Passetti. And I was good friends with Roman for a lot of years. He lives in Las Vegas now, formerly from Chicago. They're going to do the Rendezvous Polka.
Roman Passetti, Walter Stuck.
You know what? I think it's time for a little European trivia.
Good thinking, good timing. Well, you know, Europe, a lot of different languages, a lot of different dialects in a small area up there, but Czechoslovakia has over 40 distinct dialects, all in a country the size of South Carolina. Even the word potato changes depending on the region you're in, and sometimes people within the country struggle to understand each other. It's like us listening to those Alabamans.
That probably explains all the chaos that goes on
Maybe
over
once in a while. So, But anyhow, a little tidbit there from Czechoslovakia.
Well, very appropriate because we got a Czech polka coming up right now. The Czech Harvesters, I Jesam. Wonder what that.
A ja sam, grecki sam, cię konicznie odsedlam. A ja sam, grecki sam, cię konicznie odsedlam. Cię konicznie odsiruję, o paneńku pomiluję. A ja sam, grecki sam, cię konicznie odsedlam. A ja sam, grecki sam, cię konicznie odsedlam. A ja sam, grecki sam, cię konicznie odsedlam. Cię konicznie odsiruję, o paneńku pomiluję. A ja sam, grecki sam, cię konicznie odsedlam.
Okay.
Pretty good dancers on the floor there, too.
Czech Harvesters, that's right. So, hey, if you're a fan of Jack and Dick Taddy, you are not going to want to miss the weekend of October 11th over in Western Pennsylvania. First on Saturday, October 11th at noon, Jack Taddy and the Taddy Bears are going to be playing at the Pittsburgh Columbus Day parade and festivities there. That's going to be happening over in Bloomfield, Pennsylvania, adjacent to Pittsburgh. Then that evening on Saturday, October 11th at 6 p.m., again, Jack Taddy and the Taddy Bears are going to be at the Oktoberfest in Lawrenceville, Pennsylvania, right there in Pittsburgh. Then the next day on Sunday, October 12th at 2 p.m., Dick Taddy and the Dick Taddy Orchestra are going to be at the NCP Slovenian Polka Boosters Dance at the Kersey Firemen's Club in Kersey, Pennsylvania. And if you don't catch the Taddy Brothers there, one of those events, on Thursday, October 16th, Jack Taddy and the Taddy Bears are going to be at the Hearts Run Healthcare Center in Gibsonia, Pennsylvania. So get on out there and catch the Taddies there over in Western Pennsylvania.
Great part of the country. That's where I grew up.
Indeed, it's beautiful there. Yes.
Okay, well, let's get a little music in here from Slovenia. And I was fortunate enough when I was in the service to visit Slovenia along with several other countries. And I'm almost embarrassed when people thank me for my service. It was a 2-year vacation at government expense. And anyhow, here's a nice Slovenian waltz.
Tople poletne noči, ko sva ljubila se, si mi prebujal strasti, kakor doslej nihče. Spomni se pomladne ljubezni te, K nám nadeželo je zdaj, zlata jeseń prišla, zame pa pust je naš kraj, sama sedim doma, malu pobelil bo sneg, najine vse poti, sonce polzijo iz vek, tebe pa ni in ni. Spomni se pomladne ljubezni te, vrni se, nikar ne pozabi me. Nova voza naju pomlad prišla, le mi dva v neskupno srečo najdeva. Le mi dva v neskupno srečo najdeva.
Oh, Slovenian polka there, huh?
Nice ending there.
Yes, yes, indeed. I like that too. So, hey, we want to celebrate some birthdays of some listeners out there and friends of listeners out there. So, who let us know about birthdays. Happy birthday to Christina Collins. She's the executive director at Honesty for Ohio Education down in Columbus. Happy birthday to Ann Wagger over in Rittman and Cindy McOwen in Seville. Michael Nemec and local realtor Amanda Andre are celebrating up in Medina. And happy birthday to Wadsworth School Board member Julie Beatty, Kenny McCammon, and Don Blue, all in Wadsworth. And finally, Lauren Nelson Ramsey, a former shipmate of mine, is celebrating all the way up in Cheektowaga, New York there. So happy birthday to them and to everyone else out there celebrating birthdays this week.
Can you spell that, New York?
I love Cheektowaga. I could if I wanted to, but not after an hour at the bar.
That's a name you never forget.
That's right. I love it.
Okay, well, we got Larry Eisenbarger coming up, and very appropriate. It's a tune called I'll Never Forget.
There you go.
What was that name?
Cheektowaga.
Here we go.
Never forget the day that I met you, shimmering softness in your embrace. I'll always
Brought back some fond memories.
For those of you paying attention, that was Gene and Darlene Kovac on that final dance shot there on the dance floor from way back when, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, hey, October is Polish National Heritage Month, and the month of October helps commemorate the arrival of the first Polish settlers to Jamestown, Virginia in 1608, and I got to check that out, and also the death of American Revolutionary War hero General Casimir Pulowski, who was a Polish nobleman. He died in October 1779, so happy Polish National Heritage Month to those of you out there who celebrate. Maybe you can cue up a...
Very, very timely response there, because our next tune happens to be John Gora and the Boys and a nice Polish polka.
How appropriate.
Jim.
Kosił ojciec siano, kosił ojciec, kosił ja, kosiliśmy obydwa. Kosił ojciec, kosił ja, kosiliśmy obydwa. Nawet korek rano, suszył ojciec siano, suszył ojciec, suszył ja, suszyliśmy obydwa. Suszył ojciec, suszył ja, suszył ojciec obydwa. Środę rano grabił ojciec siano, grabił ojciec, grabił ja, grabiliśmy obydwa. Grabił ojciec, grabił ja, grabiliśmy obydwa. A w czwartek rano padał ojciec siano, padał ojciec, kładał ja, kładaliśmy obydwa. Kładał ojciec, kładał ja, kładaliśmy obydwa. Ja zawrotem rano przepił ojciec siano, przepił ojciec, przepił ja, przepiliśmy obydwa. Przepił ojciec, przepił ja, przepiliśmy obydwa. A w sobotę rano znowu przepił siano, przepił ojciec, przepił ja, przepiliśmy obydwa. Przepił ojciec, przepił ja, przepiliśmy obydwa. A w niedzielę z rana już nie było siana. Płakał ojciec, płakał ja, płakaliśmy obydwa. Płakał ojciec, płakał ja, płakaliśmy obydwa. There you go.
Okay, well, I guess it's some time to talk about the local polka scene. Is that right?
That's right. Well, especially because it's Polish National Heritage Month, we wanted to note that the Cleveland Polka Association is celebrating their 50th anniversary there with a dance on Sunday, October 19th. Lenny Gomolka and the Chicago Push are going to be in from Massachusetts. I always love that. They're going to be at the Woodside Event Center up in Broadview Heights. Doors are going to open at noon. There's going to be a ceremony at 1 o'clock to mark the 50 years. Dinner at 1:30 and music from 2:30 to 6:30 p.m. It's only going to be advance sale for this event, so you're going to want to get that in. You can make a check payable to CPA and send it out there to the number on the screen, or you can give a phone call to Anna, 330-461-1772. It's going to be a great party, the Cleveland Polka Association's 50th anniversary dance.
And I am speaking from authority, and you'll never have a bad time at a Polish polka dance. And the refreshments are the best.
You won't go home hungry or thirsty.
That's right. maybe we better move along here. Let's see. Well, it's unfortunate we're going to play a waltz now after all that.
Get everyone
talk
worked
about
up.
Yes, indeed. Matt Slatke, the Linden Tree Waltz.
Že chodím za jinou, už se nesejdeme víc, už nebudeš víc mou. Nevíš, holko, černý oka, kde na tebe štěstí čeká. Nedělej si z toho když chlapců znovu najdeš zas lásku svou. Nevíš, holko, černé oka, kde na tebe štěstí čeká. Nedělej si z toho když chlapců znova najdeš zas lásku svou.
Slaggy, the Linden Tree Waltz.
Very nice, very nice.
Indeed. Hey, if you've got a favorite song out there, a favorite artist you want to hear from, there's a number of ways to let us know about that. We also help you celebrate birthdays and anniversaries. Easiest way to get hold of us is to give a phone call to 330-410-9905, and you can leave a message there on that number. You can also email us at wctv@wadsworthcity.org. You can reach out to us on Facebook at Polka Time Again. Drop us a private message there, or you can send us a line to Polka Time Again, care of WCTV, 619 School Drive in Wadsworth, Ohio, 44281. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes, indeed. Oh, especially if it's something positive.
That's right. We save those.
Okay, let's move along. We've got, Milan Rakanovic, kind of a great group. And they're going to play an unusual polka, I guess. You wouldn't want to wear these to do a polka dance, I don't believe.
Maybe to a ball, Cinderella.
Yeah. It's called the Glass Slipper Polka. Great tune.
Oh my God, that's the time for romance. You and I will dance fall into the night. Oh, what joy and gravity, little darling. Oh, my darling, you are my first one. Oh, my darling, you're the moon and the sun. Sweet and lovely and as fresh as the spring. When I think of you, I sing, little darling, darling of my heart. Come tonight and meet the crowd as we dance. Oh, my darling, there's no time for romance. You and I will dance far into the night. Oh, a joy to hold you tight, little darling, darling of my heart.
All right. Mylan Rakonovic with Paul Yanchar on vocals. Sounded a little bit like the Little Darling polka, though, maybe.
Yeah, could have been, could have been.
That happens. So, hey, we got some more polka events going on, Western Pennsylvania and Ohio. On Saturday, October 11th, the Valenchik brothers are going to be at the S&PJ Lodge, 138 over in Strabane, Pennsylvania, southwest of Pittsburgh there. Big Slovenian hotbed there. And Tuesday, October 14th, the Bill Bevick Band, one of our favorites, is going to be playing at the Lake Vista Senior Living Center over in Cortland, Ohio in the evening there. And on Friday, October 17th, Joey Tomczyk and the Shotskis are going to be at the Hofbrau House in downtown Cleveland at 6:30 p.m. So some great chances to get out and hear some wonderful polka music.
Okay, well, I don't know if we should play this next tune or not. It's
We're not going to play it, thank goodness.
it's a little tune called "Hard to Play Polka." Let's see if it works out. What do
Pay
you think?
attention to the accordion player, I think.
Absolutely.
Edwin Seuss,
Very
the hard to
nice.
play polka.
Yes, indeed. How about a little baseball trivia?
Ooh, it's a good time for it right
This
now.
is very interesting. It's the then Cleveland Indians, before they changed their name, played a game with the Los Angeles Angels, and the score was 40-0.
Back in 1962, the year of my birth. So yes. However,
Yes.
that I'd probably set a record. I don't know. You didn't mention it there, but the Cleveland Guardians now, most of you are aware, they just completed the biggest comeback ever in Major League history. They were 15 and a half games out of first place in the Central Division in June or July, and they came back to win it. Just like in the movie Major League, they won the Central Division over the Tigers. So good luck to them in the playoffs. That starts on Tuesday, October 1st, and we're hoping for big things out of this group of, still I think the youngest team in the major leagues, the Cleveland
that right?
Guardians. Yes,
Okay.
indeed. There's some good ball players there.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's move along. We got Richie Yurkovich coming up.
Oh, I'm going to stop you before we get there. I got some polka events to get to before we wrap up here, and some polka events. Fritz's Polka Band is going to be up at the Batavia Downs Oktoberfest in Batavia, New York, Thursday, October 16th, starting 11 a.m. That's right off Route 90 on your way to Rochester. We do that route a lot to our grandkids. You can combine two of your loves there, gambling and polka, at the Batavia Oktoberfest, Thursday, October 16th. On Sunday, October 19th, a big dance going on, Dance into Fall at the Harvest Ball with the Frank Moravsik Orchestra at the American Croatian Lodge in Eastlake, Ohio. Music runs from 2 to 6 p.m. Admission is free for Polka Hall of Fame members, and you can sign up that day. Sharon Stadahar will be your polka hostess for the evening with food and beverages. And then on October 19th at 1 o'clock, the Frankie Spedic Band is going to be at the Pumpkin Polka Party at the historic Slovene Party Center in Barberton, Ohio. So that's one you don't want to miss.
That's a great place, that Slovene Center. Yes,
Yes, indeed.
14th Street.
There you go.
Okay, well, we better play a waltz here. We're getting out of hand. We've got Richie Yurkovich coming up, and for all the fathers out there, I guess.
And the
it's a tune-
grandpas, yes.
It's a tune called Pop's Waltz.
Or
But how do they do with a waltz? Well, take a listen. It's smooth as glass because it's peaceful in the Valley Waltz. Richie Yurkovich.
Okay. Big Joe seems to think that was the In the Valley polka, and I'm going to go with Big Joe on that one. What do you think?
Okay.
And I think we're at the end of the program there for this week.
Thank goodness.
Oh no,
We're doing-
always fun.
We're
Always
doing
fun.
the best that we can. Yes, indeed.
Always about the music.
Yes, indeed. Okay, well, let's close out with one of the Youngstown area's fine polka bands, Del Sinchek. Boy, and they just entertained in that area for years and years. And Del was a great guy.
Still is. Still is.
Yeah.
Peppermint Records. For
Well, I mean, those were the good old days,
Yeah,
back when I was in the Youngstown area. So in any event, I think we'll just waltz out this week, Del Sinchek and a nice Waltz of the Angels.
See you all next week. Be kind to your neighbors.
I hear when your lips say I love you. It's waltz time, my dear. There must be a power much higher than I. A rider of love song way up in the sky. The maker of roses, of love, sweet and true. The waltz of the angel, the moonlight and you. Oh, hurry, my darling, my waiting arms. I'll love you forever and keep you from harm. Our love is endless. Our hearts have been healed by the waltz of the angel, and far beyond this, there must be a power much higher than I. A rider of love song way up in the sky. The maker of roses, of love, sweet and true. The waltz of the angel, he wrote just for you. I'll love you forever and keep you from harm. Our love is endless. Our hearts have been pierced by the waltz of the angel, and far beyond this, there must be a power much higher than I.
You are watching WCTV, Wadsworth Community Television.